Man,
Philly Sports, Love and Pain. I'm Dave. That's Kenny, bearded Kenny, heavy bearded Kenny.
Man, I tell you what, I think this is gonna kind of sound creepy, but my wife was a fucking babe at 17. Look at this fucking bitch.
Woo!
Whoop, 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 whoop. Your boy is batting 400. Okay,
400 is pretty good. I don't know. There's some people in Philly that would probably think that 400 is not good. You know,
how many strikeouts? You know,
don't hit 400 and then hit 200 for a couple weeks because you're fucking out if you do that.
The fan base here is just full of dum-dums.
Yeah. Apparently,
exhausting.
Apparently, from what I'm seeing online, it's on Twitter. It's not just here.
Well, that makes sense.
Wow. All right. So nothing to talk about. This should be a 5-minute podcast. We could probably just say goodbye right now.
See ya.
So, fuck, man.
So you want to talk about my toe?
Yeah. What is happening with your toe?
It's diseased, man.
Like, dude, I don't know. We almost need to share this picture from the podcast too, because Kenny's toe looks like something out of a fucking Simpsons episode. This thing is fucking gnarly, dude.
50 more followers. At 60 followers, we'll release the toe.
At 600.
Yeah. Well, like the backstop of this toe it's foul. I mean, it's just a foul looking toe. Maybe I'll tease the toe. We'll blur it. It all started when I was a young man. No. So like I played a lot of rugby, right? And you got to wear like, you wear those cleats all the fucking time. So I was constantly getting ingrown toenails. So I had like a surgery where they numb your toe on both of them at the same time. Who does that? And then they come in and they slice the ends of your toenail out. So you don't have like a flaring nail. It just is like a skinny thing. And then they dump acid down there on a Q-tip and they burn the, whatever it is to grow fucking toenails.
Wild.
Yeah, so this has been like, a lifelong thing. And then 2 years ago, I like, in a nervous panic attack, ripped the toenail off. And then I had to go get surgery to get the toenail removed. And then the thing won't grow back right. So now I have a nail growing underneath of a nail.
It's like double nail. I love that we're starting with Kenny's fucked up toenail on like the day that Joel wins MVP, Bryce Harper comes back, the Eagles hit a fucking grand slam draft. Like this is fucking classic Kenny.
Hey, choo motherfucker. So long story short is this toe is gnarly. I mean, there's some live blood under it right now. It just bleeds all day. I don't even know what to do with it.
It's like fucking Yellowstone over there. It's like constantly like undulating blood.
Do you ever watch Always Sunny? You've watched a few, right?
I've seen Always Sunny.
It's fucking toe knife. That's all I'm gonna say. It's toe knife toe. Oh, gotcha. That's a bleeder. All right, let's do it. Let's do what the people are here for.
All right. So first of all, Joel Embiid,
brotherhood, brotherly love.
Yes, Victory sponsor us. In my hometown. I live in Downingtown, so it just makes perfect sense. Here, I'll even let you hear it on the podcast.
Oh, this gets me hard.
Oh yeah, get that. So Joel Embiid wins his MVP, and listen, here's the thing about this whole situation. First of all, the people from Denver are fucking pieces of shit. I hate them. I love Denver. I love that city. When I've been there a few times.
Choo choo. Fun fact: my dog is named after Colorado. Love Colorado. One of my favorite places.
There you go. Like I love that city, but you guys are assholes. Like you're just fucking so far up that Serbian's ass. I don't even know what to say about it. What did he have for breakfast? Because you would know. Come on.
It's a weird fascination. They're so upset.
They are hurt right now. Like their grandma just died. That's what it's like.
I just don't understand. It's honestly like if Embiid didn't win it, I would have been like, fuck you, and then just move on with my fucking day. Because it doesn't really matter. Like we know he's our MVP. The rest of it doesn't fucking matter. You won 2 in a row. What do you just think that you should get 19 fucking MVPs in a row because you can't build a team around fucking Nikolai Djokovic?
Listen, he's a good player.
No doubt.
So the people that come on like, oh, Embiid just cries, he's not even that good. Immediately, fuck you. Like immediately, don't even want to have a real conversation.
Well, you know what? You
because
can say he cries, whatever.
Fine, he's he's a good fucking player.
Yeah, you can't say he's not a good fucking player. I mean, that's just
stupid.
Chrissy, what do you think? Yes,
I agree.
See?
I agree. See, she's always got the
bitch knows ball.
Bitch knows ball. Here's the other thing. Like, so the Denver fans, whatever, shut the fuck up. The Milwaukee fans, whatever, shut the fuck up. Let me know what time your team plays tonight, okay?
I don't even know. If you're a Bucks fan, there should be 0 words coming out of your Twitter tough fingers, okay? Nothing should be saying out of your little fucking Android device because you know none of them fuckers have fucking iPhones. Put them on the list. Put them on the motherfucking list. They're on the list.
I don't know. Jason's gonna have something to say to you about that.
Oh, he's gonna Google Pixel phone. I take a better picture than you had on your iPhone.
What is that accent? Oh my god!
You also got green text bubbles. You fucking poor people.
No, they can customize their fonts and everything, man.
Oh boy, I didn't know we were in Microsoft Word 98 where you can put word art on your fucking projects.
Listen. I'm tired of hearing from the people from not around here. The other thing is too, I'm hearing some hatred around here, and I partially get it, but mostly don't. So I understand that for the past couple of years, like we've been hearing about the MVP, all this shit, right? I get that, but is that really? And maybe I'm just thinking it through like live, literally right now with you, like. Is it because of the playoff failures? Like people are just like, oh, whatever, he won the MVP finally.
There wouldn't be just hear me out. And I know this is like a terrible thing to say because it's it is what it is. There probably wouldn't be so many playoff failures if they reseeded.
You're choo-chooing me already.
I'm not choo-chooing. It's a valid point. There wouldn't be so many failures if the NBA didn't have their head up their fucking ass. And I don't understand how you can fucking win 100 games. That's impossible because there's only 82. You could win 82 games. You could go 82-0, and you don't get reseeded, and you could play 1, 2, 3. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of problems that I have with that structure. I mean, so what Kenny's talking about right now is the way that the NBA playoffs is structured. They do not reseed, so they set a tournament tree, and then they don't.
It's college basketball. Like literally the regulars just make it fucking 25 games then if it doesn't fucking matter. Why am I watching this inside and out every fucking night just to be like, oh, could you imagine if they had to play the fucking no, we would get the Knicks. Even better. Fuck the Knicks. Stupid ass poverty franchise.
So what happens, and then they have play-in games to like further add more misery.
College.
So like, I feel like the top 2 teams should get a bye. In my opinion, the top 2 teams should get a bye. That's the best way to do it, and keep it to 8 teams. I don't know if they'll ever do it. Hockey should do the same thing. It's stupid to play all these games and then you come in and you're the 1 seed and you lose. Or
fuck the Bruins. Fuck them pieces of shit.
That's not why. That's not even why I'm saying it. I know that,
but let me get in this.
Look at the NFL. Why the NFL gives somebody a bye?
They used to give 2 people a bye.
Right. What's wrong with a bye? You just played the entire season and proved that you are worthy of being the top echelon team. What is wrong with being awarded with a bye week so that you can be healthier than the other team that has to fucking struggle through the playoffs?
There should be no competitive advantages.
That makes no sense. They literally earned it.
Go as high as
such a terrible fucking. I don't agree with that at all.
This is what these fucking aliens on Twitter will fucking tell you all fucking day.
I'm almost convinced that half the people that I argue with are like chat GPTs or something.
It's ridiculous.
Listen, so Joel Embiid, like people around here are like, all right, finally won the MVP, great, go win a playoff series. Like, and
wait, didn't they just win one?
They're the only undefeated playoff team in the NBA right now.
which comes to an end tomorrow, right?
Whatever. They're still
I'm
undefeated.
asking.
To be honest, I don't know.
Listen, I'm not gonna say I had a strong feeling they were gonna win game one, but if they were gonna win a game, that was the one.
Well, I had a very strong feeling that they were going to compete. I felt like that plus 10 was free money.
It's plus 9.5 right now.
I know it's the same thing. They're going into it with the same exact thing. And
what was the money line on that? I should have taken it.
I did. I had the plus 10 and I sprinkled the money line too. It was 4. I think I got it at like plus 410 or something like that.
Listen, if you guys don't do anything ever that I tell you to do, just trust me and take PJ
Tucker
under points. I have made so much money.
Right, but what's the bet on him being a good leader?
Well, he said he called his teammate the N-word, and apparently that you can't do anymore.
Listen, I don't know what they say to each other behind closed doors. I don't give a shit what they say to each other.
He didn't hustle on 2 offensive rebounds and almost cost him the game.
When you get outworked by Horford, you deserve to get your shit called out on the bench.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's fucking leadership. I don't give a shit what anybody says. That is leadership, and I love to see it. And the way that Reed took it proves to me that it was that. And then immediately after Tucker said it, Harden was sitting right there, turned to Paul Reed and was like pointing at his head, like, get in the game, dude. Let's go. We need you right now. Let's go. Get in the game.
They do need him
because exactly.
So here's something interesting that you could. I don't care about your podcast anymore. Hold on, let me get into this.
What are you doing?
I'm getting you'll see. Maybe a dick pic. All right. Paul Reed had 10 points.
Okay. That's great.
Can Embiid come in? The problem is that Harden's never going to get 45 again. I don't think.
No, Harden's not going to get 45
Hold on, let me do. But listen, if you were to start Embiid, you would need him to go 25 points, I think. And then that would bring Harden back down to a 20-ish area, right? And they can still win. I don't think Embiid can give you that.
No, I think Embiid gives you. I think if Embiid plays,
he can give you Paul.
He's not going to play. Well, first of all, let's just talk about this. He's not playing in game 2.
Yeah, no, but it would just be nice to like have him just stand in the middle of the fucking lane.
Just let him foul out.
Yeah.
And they might do that actually. I don't know, but I don't think there's any reason to risk him playing, because if you could give him another 5 days rest, why would you not? They already accomplished the goal of going to Boston. When you are the away team, when you do not have home court advantage, home ice advantage, home field advantage, whatever it is, your goal is to steal one. They did it. They are taking home court advantage back to Philly, regardless of what happens.
But wouldn't you want to just put wouldn't you? It's
100%. Yes.
It's just like that baby bunny I caught on the glue trap. What was it? I picked it up and I cracked its neck. Right. I just broke its fucking neck, and that's what we need. No, I'm just kidding. I peeled that fucker thing off. I cried. It whined. It yelped. It was painful. That was after I murdered the bunny's family via the lawnmower. It's been a tough day last time. Anyway.
Wow.
I think if you goes against everything I believe, because 5 days seems better to go back to Philly 1-1 than to go 2-0 and then Embiid can't play any more games, right?
Embiid will have. Let me look at the date. So
come to my window.
So let's see. I don't know. Let's see. 8 days plus 5 days. That's almost what, 12, 13, 14 days of rest if he doesn't play game 2. You come out of Boston with a split. They outworked, they outcoached Celtics last night. Doc was all up in their ass. When they switched to that zone in the second half, they had no fucking answers.
I just wish they would have switched like a centimeter sooner.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, I get it.
It worked. You can't criticize it because it worked.
And that's the same thing about like a lot of things that happened in that game, right? Like the shots, like that shot that Harden was taking. I hate that. I hate that shot.
What, the fall shot?
No, you're down 1 and you're shooting a bomb 3. Like, he made it, so great. Okay, fine. But like, dude,
I don't know.
Trae Young did the same thing the other night.
Nailed that one.
And he made that one too. So like, listen, you can't talk shit on it when he makes it, but if he doesn't make that, they lose probably.
So, what's funny is that, so I watched that replay a couple times, obviously, to feel something today. And watch the replay when we're done here. Just look at everyone else on the court on our team.
They're just standing still.
No one's fucking going towards the that was it. Like you couldn't even argue and be like,
I watched
"All right,
it too. Yeah.
if he hits it or if he misses, like someone would maybe grab a rebound." No.
There was nobody within. They weren't even within 5 feet of the paint.
And Toby, you almost got the wrath. Those 3 or 4 shots in a row where he missed it from 5 foot out was just
he has some clunkers.
Infuriating. I don't know why he falls away from the basket. It's so weird to me.
So here's the thing, like with Toby, and
another good game though.
Another good game, 18-5, and invaluable. Like I mean, he played 41 minutes. He was a fucking horse, and I just Harden's not going to put up 45, but he's probably good for 30. And if what's the regression? Where's the regression? He fucking shot 50% from 3.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's not. You're gonna have 5 days in Vegas.
Well, maybe they need to stage something where they get a guy in front of him and he can slap the fuck out of him, and then get back up into Boston and then make some shots, because apparently that was big news too. The national media has egg on their face so fucking bad, dude. I'm sure you saw it. The first take or get up.
That's a belly. Max. Max, what makes you think that James Harden in the last 3? Go choke on a cannoli, you fuck.
Actually, Max was the one that said.
Yeah, I actually don't mind Max Kellerman. He doesn't really bother me. He says some stupid shit from time to time.
He's like a straight shooter, though.
He'll tell you how it is.
He has his opinion, and he fucking stands by it, which is, I'm cool with it. I like him. I actually like him.
The thing is I don't even know who half those. I don't know any of those. I never seen either of those 2 people.
I've seen the girl. I've seen the woman before. I don't know her name. The dude,
Monica McNutt.
I don't know if that's it.
I'm gonna make. Never mind.
Yeah. So, and here's the other thing, though. Like Melton's not going 5 for 6 from 3.
Well, yeah, he's not getting 17 fucking points again.
Like that's not happening, right? So
no,
there's gonna be some regression, but what they need to do is just stay with them. Boston, in the first half of that game, Boston shot 78% from the field. 78.
It's so demoralizing watching that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they were. What were they down by at half? Do you remember?
5.
It was close. Like you're down. They shot 78%, and you're only down 5. You're down single digits. That's insane. With 0 free throws.
Hold on, I might have made that up. I'm gonna check that. Keep going.
Like what in the fuck were the refs looking at in that game? The Sixers got no calls, dude.
3. They were down 3.
They were down 3. Gordy just texted me. They were down 3 at half.
Fuck you, Gordy. I can do math, bitch.
Gordy cannot wait. Gordy is really hoping that they win this because he wants to come in here and just shit on everybody. Listen, it's valid. All you motherfuckers were hating on the Sixers, man.
How could you not? It's a valid point.
No, it's not. It wasn't. You guys, a lot of people, and I shouldn't really say you because you didn't really do it too much, but a lot of people have been hating on the Sixers because of the years prior. And the whole argument is that this is not that. This is not the years prior. Doc is clearly coaching better this year. If you don't agree, you're crazy.
I agree with you.
So the guys have a better feel. Maxey is another year in. They're playing together. Maxey and Harden have been together for a while. They have a thing, dude.
You see me argue with that guy on Twitter during the game?
Yeah. Who in the world is saying that Maxey's the shit? What kind of take is that?
He's like, oh, we're just letting Maxey, or we're just letting that guy get a free basket because Maxey has 5 fouls. Yeah, quite literally, that's what you're supposed to do there, bud.
You back the fuck off because the way they were calling that game, they called so many bullshit reaches on Maxey. It was crazy. It was only
weird. It was very weirdly that's Boston for you.
It was very weirdly skewed. And I'm not the kind of dude who's like, oh, the refs are fucking putting this in their pocket. It fucking felt that way. It really did. Dude, Harden literally came down on Smart's foot literally. And I know Harden does the thing and floppy thing.
It's a foul 10 times out of 10.
Just like Steph Curry does too. Steph Curry did it fucking 10 times last night. I watched that shit. Everybody gives Harden shit for flopping after he shoots a three. Steph does the same shit, but nobody cares because it's Steph Curry. But anyway, he landed right on Smart's foot. They do nothing. Nothing. Harden was fucking pissed. And honestly, maybe that's what it took. He was in his bag, dude. He was in his fucking bag, and I loved it. So did he. Did you hear what he said after the game?
No, what?
He was like, I had fun out there. I was like, basically, he was like, kind of saying like it was awesome. It was fun. I still got it. Like I can still shoot the ball. It's not, it made me a little worried actually hearing him say these things because it almost makes you feel like that's what he wants to do again. And with Embiid here, he knows he can't.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
But it doesn't matter right now. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't. Listen, if they win a championship,
he's coming back.
I was just gonna say the opposite. If they win a championship and Harden walks, whatever.
No, he's not. Oh well, yeah, but you're saying if he chooses to walk.
Yeah.
I don't think he will. I think he'll come back.
Come to my win. Well, because they're gonna get other free agents. They're gonna clear a lot of space with Toby.
What if they bring Toby back?
For what?
A max deal. No.
Nah, fucking no. No.
It's
on a good deal, I'd take him back. Team friendly, good deal. I'm team Toby. Listen, I don't know what to make of Toby because I have so much hatred for the guy, and then now he decides that he wants to play basketball. But this is what we've been saying for 2 years. Like, this Toby is the reason they have a chance to win it. It really is.
Well, this Toby is the reason why they have Toby.
Say again?
Like, this Toby is the reason they have Toby.
What do you mean?
Like, this is what they were buying.
Yeah.
Like, this is what they wanted. This is what they expected, type of thing.
Which is crazy.
I don't know. I just, the people giving shit, like, if you talk shit on Tucker, like, listen, now Kenny, you used to talk some mad shit on Tucker, but that was a long time ago, and I think you're over it.
He's not a regular season guy.
All right, that's fair because
he's just there collecting his paycheck, and then he's like, playoffs.
Dude, he looked
I
fucking,
will come for your soul.
He looked fucking possessed on the court. It was awesome.
I know, and I love these people, Joe McCann, that are like 0 points,
0 0
0 0. And guess what? It made me some money. Money.
He threw up zero. He threw up 0 shots.
There was one where he thought about it. I won't forget it because I was like, oh no, because I have the under, and I see him like kind of cock it, and then he passes it out. And I'm like, thank God. 4.5 is free. Like I'm telling you, if PJ Tucker's line is 4.5, it's free money. Free money. Free. 2.5. I wouldn't bet it. Would not bet 2.5. Because that's one 3, and he can hit a corner 3 from time to time,
Oh yeah, no, he definitely can. He can ice you on that 2.5.
And 3.5, you're getting a little delicate because it could be, a little foul shot situation. You never fucking know.
So Jason chimed in on the live stream. He is listening, and maybe he's even listening on his Android device. I don't know. But he says Celtics in 6.
That's the problem with this generation,
This generation.
I mean, I can't say I would be like surprised, but I don't think. I mean, if we get a pretty good Embiid back, I think we win easily going away. And when I say easily, I mean like 6 or 7 games, but I don't think it's like this. Like, I hope it's not like every game 1 because that shit was stressful, dude.
Oh,
and then like gambling money, a lot of it, and winning a lot of it was also stressful. and a boost hit. A boost never hits. A boost never hits. And it hit in like the first half. It didn't, but we were sitting pretty.
It almost did. It almost did. It almost hit in the first half. So FanDuel had a boost out. Maxey and Harden combined for 6 threes. And I mean, fucking Harden hit 7 on his own. But
who had that on their bingo board?
Not it. Damn, could you imagine if you would have bet the Harden 3 ladder? Woo, that would have been fucking paid.
You know what's frustrating is that like I was looking at my bets because I bet 6 things, I won 5, and I lost 1 by 2 points from Jaylen Brown. Bum. And I go down, I'm like, the one bet I placed in New York was when I was there was like James Harden over 20, and I'm like, fuck me, man. Like every time I bet Harden, he never hits. Never. Ever.
Oh, that last night was your night.
I know. And you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna have one too many fucking. I'm gonna have a fucking IPA hazy cloud 9, and I'm gonna be like Harden for 50, and he'll hit 49.
He's definitely going over 40 again.
Yeah.
I would be tempted to like sprinkle like Maxey for 30. I have a feeling that there's gonna be some regression on Harden. Because if the Celtics don't change their defensive game plan, they need to like just quit. Because I mean, it became very obvious that Harden was going to be shooting the ball all night, and they just kept Horford on him. Like, what are you doing?
I'm not like this is gonna be karma.
I heard a stat. Like Horford was screened like. I don't know. I can't remember the number. It was a really high number. Really high, like 35 times or some shit.
I fucking hate Al Horford.
He's a hateable character. So is Marcus Smart. My God.
Oh, I love him.
Oh, fuck no. He's the guy that you hate unless you have him.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I would fucking love that guy.
Yeah, if he's on your
I'll
team,
tell you what. He's PJ Tucker with an offensive finish almost. And before everyone's like, offensive finish, he got 10 points. I'm just saying, like, I think he had 15 points and he had 10 in this fucking fourth quarter. Like, that's the guy you want.
Yeah, he was balling in the fourth quarter.
Just eating fucking minutes, eating up points, doing what you need him to do. He's a fucking rough and tough, diving all. I love that guy.
Yeah. I was a little, but Reggie Miller was sucking him off during the broadcast.
Oh,
it was a little
dude,
tired.
I don't care what everyone's like. Oh, we got the good broadcast team. Fucking Reggie Miller is terrible. Those fucking fucked up teeth. I hate him.
I don't give a fuck about his teeth. His comments were fucking terrible.
I do love Kevin Harlan, dude.
So do I.
When Toby had the ball and he was running around and he's like, "There's 2 seconds left on the clock. Does he know it?"
And then he's like, he puts up the layup and he's like, "I guess he did."
Yeah, it was so fucking funny,
man. So game two, tomorrow night, right?
8:00. They gotta stop fucking my mouth, man.
Yeah, we're not getting any sleep this week, man. I was up late last night with the game, and
how could you go? I couldn't go to bed.
Oh my God, no, dude! I was fucking. I looked at my Apple Watch and it thought that I was fucking working out.
They're like, the cobwebs busted off. They're like, Dave's working out. It's a fuck. What?
Nah,
what?
Man, I've been doing it, but my fucking watch was like, hey, you wanna record this workout? And then the decibel thing was yelling at me because I was yelling.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
I normally do a low profile because like, you know, Chrissy's watching something too in the other room. You know what I mean? Like I ain't trying to. But when he hit that 3, I literally like it was like my O face.
That dude, that was.
How do you not celebrate that?
I don't know. Even
I'll tell you what, it's a toss up for like worst night's sleep at the bachelor party when I took the Adderall or when I went to bed to watch after the Sixers game. I don't know where I slept worse. I couldn't sleep. I didn't go to bed until like 1.
1.
Yeah, I just laid in bed
last night.
Yeah, with my fucking CPAP just like.
Did you watch the Phillies? Did you watch Taiwan Walker meltdown?
Dude, he's fucking bad.
You sent me a text. He was like, "This ain't it." I was
yeah,
like, I just wrote back. I was like, rough.
Yeah, he's bullpen bound, buddy. He's got to go.
He is honestly. I don't think so. Actually, I think they're going to send Falter to the bullpen. That's what I think. So moving on, obviously we have game 2 tomorrow night. I think the Sixers have a chance. I strongly believe that if the Celtics continue to try to play defense the way that they are in trouble and they might lose again. And if they go down 2-0, they might get swept.
Stop.
What? If they go down 2-0, they might get swept.
Stop it.
No, what? Because they have Tatum and Brown? Whatever.
There's no way they get swept. No
Kenny,
fucking way.
If they go down 2-0, I really strongly feel like there is a chance that they get swept.
I put it at 0.5% chance that they get swept.
Yeah, I put it at like 2%.
You can't strongly believe in something and then say 2%. That's crazy.
No, I'm saying 2% right now.
You should check into the Norristown Farm Park, you fucking psycho.
If the farm park is not the state hospital.
Same church, different view. I got a spot in the Horsham Clinic for you then.
I'm saying right now, dude.
That's where all the bad kids went growing up.
If the Sixers win
Where's
tomorrow.
Jimmy? Horsham Clinic.
If the Sixers win tomorrow, my percentage goes up to 50-50.
You'll never see Jimmy again. He's at the Horsham Clinic. If they win tomorrow night, it brings me to 1%. Just not happening. It's just not happening.
Just because it's just not.
It's just such an unlikely fucking scenario. They're not going to roll over.
Who cares?
Although they have a bad head coach.
They're not going to roll over. Dude, they had game 1 at home with no Embiid. What do you think they did last night? They fucking rolled over.
They were shell shocked.
Rolled over.
I'm saying they're not going to roll over for fucking 3 more games in a row. You can't even believe that.
That arena is stinky, and there's a stink on it. Just saying. If they lose tomorrow night, there's a chance. Is all I'm saying.
I have a question for that little douchebag. You remember that guy with the sign, 16-year-old with 11 parades? How you feeling now lately, you little fucking bitch? Doesn't feel so good, does it?
What are the Patriots up to?
You stupid fucking cunt. I'm 16 years old with 11 parades. Oh, look at you, buddy old pal. You've been to 11 parades. First off, go to fucking school. Okay, go to fucking school. That's 16. That's too many days to be missing for parades. Okay.
Second off, losing is good for you. To be honest,
no, it's really not.
Yes, it is. It's good for you.
Where you show me where? You show me where?
It's good for you.
Ugh.
So, all right. So the Celtics, we'll see. I don't know. I mean, listen, the Celtics could turn around and beat us by fucking 40 tomorrow. I don't know.
Can we talk about how you said I strongly feel like the Sixers can sweep them, and then you said 2%. That's what.
Do you not listen to me when I talk?
No, you obviously have reading comprehension problems.
I said. I said 2%. 2% right now. I said if they win tomorrow, it's 50.
Use code Love and Pain for 20% off Manscaped products. Shave your balls, or maybe shave Dave's mustache. Huh?
I don't know. It's looking pretty pilly. Look at that pill bug.
Yeah, let me show you. Let me show you how it's done.
Yeah, I don't have a Jesus beard going over there.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Yes. Kenny, 20% off. Code Love and Pain at Manscaped. Next week, I'm gonna read an ad. And
you got one?
I got it. Yeah, you want to read it right now? No, we're not doing it right now.
No, we'll integrate it next week for sure.
But yeah, 20% off Love and Pain. The code works. I checked it out and used it myself.
Did you?
I did.
Bought myself a ball trimmer.
Yeah, I got some ball scrub. Got some ball balm. Got a new loofah.
Yeah, I like the loofah.
The scrub pad. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that thing's actually kind of fucking nice. The only thing is, I will tell you, your soap consumption will go up. No way around it.
Well, I don't think so because I use bar soap.
So what are you going to use the loofah for? On it?
Yeah, you just rub it on there and then you go.
Oh, wow. That's crazy talk.
All right, listen.
I just rub the soap on me.
Oh, you can do that too.
Except for hotel soap sucks. It dries the fuck out of you.
Well, hotel soap.
If you're not using Dove, are you an adult? What are you using? You're probably using Irish Springs.
No.
You fucking Old Spice.
No, I actually fucking use natural soap.
Oh, do you believe this fucking guy right now? This fucking guy uses natural soap. Oh, this fucking guy is unreal tonight.
What's wrong with natural soap?
Fucking soap. Grow up. Use the aluminum use the aluminum like the rest of us.
No, I don't want it. I don't want no cancer. Listen, and you know what? Antiperspirant's not for me. I don't care. Let my fucking armpits sweat. They don't sweat that much anyway, but I'm not wearing antiperspirant. I don't need that aluminum up in my shit. Fuck that. No. Essential oils, bro, all day.
Oh my god. You're gonna live 3 minutes longer than someone that uses fucking soap, and you think that you're fucking King Tut over here living to fucking be forever, and I'm fucking mummy.
No, dude, it's just fucking feels better. Honestly, it does.
It's not. You're not.
It does.
It's not like you're just crumbling up pieces of aluminum foil and rubbing them on your armpits.
No, I'm saying the natural soap with the essential oils fucking feels better on your skin, man.
How long does a bar of soap last? 3 minutes? 3 showers? It's out.
No, dude, I've had the same bar of soap for a long time.
I mean, you're not using it properly. Is all I'm saying.
What are you doing? Fucking breaking out a cheese grater when you're in the shower? Is your ball sack a cheese grater? Use code Love and Pain. Oh man, where is this podcast? So somebody's coming back today. Bryce Harper.
Guy using a fucking aluminum free fucking deodorant. Unfucking real.
Bryce Harper makes his
dips in fucking bread bowls too, you fucking bitch.
No, fuck bread bowls. That's the dumbest waste of bread I've ever seen in my life. What do they do with all the bread? They rip out of the middle.
No, you use it as dipping cubes. It's fucking genius, really.
No, bread bowls are stupid.
No, I agree with you. I mean, I just don't know what you like. It's a lot of fucking bread.
It's a lot of bread in this, and it's gonna be soggy. It's worse than soggy cereal.
Oh.
No, you don't eat soggy cereal.
I like life soggy. I like life cereal soggy.
I want my cereal to fucking razor blade the fuck out of the top of my mouth.
That is ludicrous. What you're like fucking chewing on Captain Crunch like it's fucking rocks.
I love Captain Crunch hard. I love it. With the cold milk, there's nothing better.
I could go for a fucking bowl of cereal.
Yeah, I could fuck up a bowl of cereal right now.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Bryce Harper makes his debut in a half hour.
He's not even good.
Dude comes back in less than I think
5 months.
They said it was the fastest return from Tommy John in recorded sports history. You know, now, I mean, maybe there was somebody else that did it faster, but I mean, he's coming back.
Ted Coffey in 1901.
He's not. He's not going to throw. So, you know, is he technically back yet? I don't know. Whatever. You could probably debate that. Most of the people that have Tommy John surgery are pitchers, and pitchers obviously put the most stress on their elbow. So it takes more time for them to come back. So it's like a weird, meaningless stat, really, that he's coming back earlier than everyone else. But
I mean, is anyone like, oh, we signed Bryce Harper for his defensive prowess?
No, we signed Bryce Harper because he can smash the fucking cover off a baseball and lead your team to a championship.
Well, attempted championship.
I'm convinced that they're going to win one.
I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying we haven't got one.
Yeah, we haven't gotten one yet, and you know he's a 2-time MVP already. I mean,
I don't understand how anyone can hate Bryce Harper.
Well, I think if you're not from Philly, you hate his guts probably. Right?
I don't know. I don't get it.
Who do you hate? What baseball player? Is there a baseball player that, like, if they came and you were at the game, you would like be beside yourself with hate?
No.
Right.
Really.
Like, right.
I can't really think. I don't know if there's. any player in any of the 4 sports that I feel that way about.
So is that an age thing? And I'm not saying that you're old because I'm obviously older than you, but like, is that like, does that come with age? Because I remember, dude, when I was in my 20s, young 20s, I fucking wanted to like kill people. I hated everybody. If they were not wearing a Phillies jersey, I wanted to like fucking spray them.
Nah. I mean, the one person that comes close is Al Horford, but like it ain't a thing where I'm like,
Al
where,
Horford?
yeah, it's
Of
not
all
like a
fucking
thing.
people, it's Al Horford.
Yeah, he fucking came here for a year, really fucked our whole year
He's
up.
like the most mid selection ever.
I'm just simply saying.
Like David Wright. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, I liked him.
Oh my god, dude. Alex Beltran. Oh my god.
Who cares?
Because it was the Met. See, you don't get it. You didn't live that.
Andrew Jones. He was a hell of a player, though.
You didn't live that. You didn't live that Mets Phils rivalry back in the late 2000s. You didn't live that.
What do you mean? I was dead?
Like, were you like in college or something?
Well, because I was in college, I can't have. I
Well,
can't
you didn't go to the
appreciate
fucking.
Mets.
You didn't go to the parade because you're in college. You use that as an excuse. What the fuck?
It's not an excuse. I was a dumb freshman that thought college mattered.
What an idiot.
You think I don't fucking know that?
My point is that you were otherwise occupied, in like Cinema 309 activities. And I was too busy. I was busy hating David Wright.
I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. That fucking Mets team, they were fucking terrible. I'll never forget when Jason Ward stole first to third and then fucking scored to get us into the playoffs against those same Mets. I just don't lose sleep over that stupid shit.
Oh, I don't either anymore.
I can't imagine. I honestly, I don't know one player. I can't think of one. Maybe if Jason's still listening, he might be able to chime in because I hate a lot of things.
I was gonna say there's got to be like a hockey player that you like just wanted to kill.
I mean, Patrick Kane for a little bit
because of the goal.
Yeah, and like the fucking Flyers had the worst record in the NHL by like a fucking mile, and we got stuck with JVR with once in a generational talent Kane. I'm trying to think. I mean, Zach Parise pissed me off because he was my favorite player, and every time I went to, I'm not exaggerating this.
You were scorned by Zach Parise.
I went to 8 games in anticipation to see him, and he never played, not one time. There was one game where we went, and it was Jay, myself, Tony, and there was a fourth member. It was Lily probably. And we took a bunch of edibles, and we were like, he's playing today. Like, there's no way he's not playing. He's not on the injury report. He's healthy. He got hurt in pre-skate and didn't play.
You're so excited to see him.
Yeah, I mean, he's still my favorite player. I don't even think he's playing anymore. But, yeah, he got hurt in pre-skate, and he didn't fucking play. Unreal.
Oh, that's so good.
Unreal luck.
Listen, let's talk about the Phils a little bit. They haven't lost the series since April 12th.
I think they're going to lose this series.
Okay, but listen to what I just said. They haven't lost the series since April 12th. They split with Cincinnati. They took it from the White Sox. They took it from the Colorado. They took it from Seattle. They took it from those dirtbags in Houston. And now they're in LA. And listen, they got shelled last night. Taijuan Walker was ahead. I'm pretty convinced that he might be a head case situation because the inning that where he really lost his shit, where he gave up that homer. Well, that's not really narrowing it down, is it?
No, I know what you're talking about. He had to count 0-2. He pitched a nice little pitch, and then the ump called it a fucking ball, and then that was it. Implosion.
Yeah, it was by then it was full count, and the last pitch, the full count pitch, it was definitely a strike, and he called a ball, and he immediately, like you could see it, like was deflated, and I knew something bad was going to happen, and then he gave up a 3-run bomb, I honestly I like that they let him just wear it, like they left him in, and he gave up 8 runs. Like I'm okay with it. Let him wear.
Why tax your bullpen? Hey,
exactly.
If you have any ability to watch this Knicks game, you might want to put it on.
Oh, is it coming down to the wire?
Yeah, Knicks are up 1. 2 minutes left.
Jesus Christ, what are you, a fucking Bugs Bunny character over there?
That's goofy. Have some respect.
I know.
You goofy ass bitch.
Goofy's my dog.
Didn't they debunk that and said he wasn't a dog? I thought.
He's absolutely a dog.
What was it that?
What the fuck is he then?
Yeah, when I type in "is Goofy," a dog is the first one.
Of course it is. Jalen Brunson with the 30 burger. All right.
He's a fucking cow.
A cow?
Yeah. Hold on, I'm reading.
Get the fuck. Come on. What is that? What website are you on?
USA Today.
They paid someone to write an article about Goofy being a cow.
Oh no, here we go. Now this other site says Goofy is a mixed breed talking dog.
All right.
Yeah, they say dog.
He's a dog. You can't tell me otherwise. What channel's the game on? I'm gonna pop it on in the background. TNT.
TNT. Fight.
Dynamite.
Fight.
Um,
TNT. I'm out of sight. I hate Julius Randle. Get fucked, bitch. Oh boy.
I have a soft spot for Julius Randle, and I think it's just because of where he went to school.
Where'd he go?
Do you have a guess?
Penn State.
No.
Florida State.
Any other guesses?
Florida State. Notre Dame.
Wow. You are
LSU.
all over the map.
Pittsburgh.
This is fun.
Villanova.
Just keep going.
Temple.
Just keep naming colleges.
St. Joe's.
This is fun.
Kentucky. Did it.
I got it right. It hit the nail on the head.
It was fairly obvious once I stopped my brain. Oh, you can't touch the net, you fucking idiot.
Oh, boy.
And just like that, 6-point swing. Fucking Kevin Love. Should have signed with the Sixers. Just saying.
Kevin fucking Love, dude.
Come to my window. Dude, I know that the Phillies have like some generated hype because they've put some things together. It's just still too early, you know?
What's too early?
Just to give a shit.
Well, it's too early to give too much of a shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I get it. I mean, I've been watching.
Yeah.
World Series on. But what I will not do is watch Taiwan Walker give up 900 fucking runs and then sit there like I'm going to finish. Those fans, I still don't care what anyone wants to say. You call me a fair weather fan. Y'all are stupid. If you're watching a 13-3 game at 10:10, like we don't live on the East Coast, like we don't have responsibilities creeping up in the morning.
Well, Kenny, I'm convinced that half the people that we argue with on Twitter are fucking 16 and they just like they don't.
There's a huge pandemic, and I can say it now. It's been long enough. There's a huge pandemic of Twitter fucking teabag cuck boys that are 14 to 16.
Twitter teabag cuck boys.
It's terrible. It's terrible. That's why I like sometimes when I see you going back and forth with people, I like looking at this. This fucking dude's got a picture of a fucking sunset and a rainbow, and he's got 0 followers. I'm like, you're giving too much energy to this fucking guy.
Did you ever notice? Is it like not a thing to have a Twitter like fucking profile picture?
If you know,
like,
it's funny.
Am I old or something? I mean, I know I'm old, but like, am I that old?
No, you should have something there. I mean, you can't.
That's a bomb.
I don't know. I agree with you. Oh,
nah. This is over.
Game's over.
It's over.
There was this kind of was funny. You ever see those Twitter handles that are like Damien 0567733332211?
Yeah.
Like every one of those, I'm like, fuck you. You know what I mean? You piece of shit. Like you're not a real person.
Yeah, and you didn't even take the time to like make a fucking name. You just signed up.
And then my buddy tweeted me from one of them, and I was like, you guys are fucking kidding me, bro. Like
no, fix your shit, bro.
No, it was so fucking funny though.
Yeah, I'm pretty convinced that half the people I argue with are either, like I said, chat GPTs or 16-year-olds. I don't know.
I mean, most of those Denver fans for sure.
Man, they are brutal.
Faux show.
That guy who runs that the Jokic fan account or whatever.
See what I
it's
wrote
called.
on there today?
Yeah.
He's not gonna fuck you, bro.
You got a lot of likes on that one too, Kenny. That was that was a good one.
I slip and slide in. You know, my pool game ain't strong, but I do
So,
get it done.
What's interesting here is this game's coming down to the close. So the Knicks are up 7. Before they announced Butler out official, it was Knicks minus 6.5.
Mm.
And they are about to cover that shit. Whoa, that was a flagrant.
What happened?
He just threw him to the ground, man.
Who?
I couldn't see who it was. Hart.
Fuck, I'm watching the Kraken.
Oh, all right. What's going on in there?
I'm officially a Dave Hackstall fan because looking back at the teams, no way he was gonna fucking win.
No, he had no chance in hell.
No, he's actually a good coach. Honestly, he really is.
Yeah, I don't mind him. It was Lowry actually that threw him down.
Old fat boy Villanova.
I call him Mike Lowry.
I think they're up 2-1. The Kraken. I'm watching a bunch of replays.
Mike Lowry.
Oh, they're losing 1-0. I am terrible today.
Well, we have. I'm going to put the Philly. I'm going to switch to the Phillies because
it's not on yet, right?
Yeah, the pregame's on. The MV3 is making his debut tonight in the 3-hole. I saw that they slotted Schwarber back up in the leadoff spot, which I don't get. I don't get it.
I think Rob is overthinking almost 98% of everything he's doing right now.
You do? See, I thought the opposite until today. And is he really overthinking it? All he did was go back to what they had last year.
Yeah, but Stott's like, mashing the cover off the ball.
Right, but why not have? What's wrong with having him bat 5th?
He's not. I thought he was. Oh, Joe G dropped the one where he's in batting 8th.
Yeah, Stott's batting 5th, which I actually like.
What's the lineup? Read it to me before I get too critical.
I'm going off memory. It's Schwarber, Turner.
Great, so it's wrong.
No, shut the fuck up. It's Schwarber, Turner, Harper, Castellanos, Stott, and then I'm lost.
Well, Baum's not in tonight.
Oh, they sat Bohm. So then Sosa's probably playing 3rd then.
Yes.
And then I know Stott's hitting 5th. Marsh is probably hitting 7 or 8. I don't know. I don't mind it. Like if you got a better chance to flip the lineup. I don't know. I'm fine with it.
I kind of like the Clemens character. I think if he gets some time, he might be all right.
Dude, people hate him.
I know.
Oh my god, dude! Like I've never seen such like polarized hate for some random dude. He's just a random dude. Is it because of Roger Clemens?
He's roided up, baby.
He's not though, because he's clearly not. But like, I don't know. I just don't get the hatred for that dude. It's very bizarre. They're showing the Bryce. They're showing the Bryce highlights now from the San Diego series. It's just fucking electric, man. God,
Boogie, oogie.
So fucking good, man.
Oh, guess who's in between the glass for
Pierre?
Dallas, Seattle?
Pierre?
No, he got fired.
They fired Pierre?
Or he quit, one or the other. I don't know.
Who is it?
Fucking Leah Hextall.
Oh, that's right. I saw her on the other night.
Hey, your dad's a dumb bitch, and you're a dumb bitch.
Hey, listen, it doesn't make her a dumb bitch just because her dad's a dumb bitch.
Have you ever heard her talk? She's a dumb bitch.
Oh my god. I don't mind her.
Kate Scott's grown on me. I kind of like her now.
I like Kate.
Yeah, I think I do too.
Yeah, I needed some time, for obvious reasons. Like, I mean, shit, she was taking over a legendary chair. You know what I mean?
Zoomy.
Yeah, he was legendary. That's a legendary broadcaster, and she had to take over. People.
Though I could live without Ollie Bobble 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 Wobble. I don't like that one guy.
It's so minor. Like, what are his contributions?
He just doesn't shut the fuck up. And he's almost, dare I say, too much of a homer, which is insane to say.
He is a homer. That's for sure.
He is so much a homer.
He is. Well, all right, so since the Phils are about to start, let's talk about this. What happened?
No, it looked like it was about the squirt.
Who is your favorite co-host on the Phillies broadcast? So T-Mac, and who?
It's not even fucking. This is a dumb question.
Who is it?
You know exactly who it is.
I know who mine is.
It's Croc. Anything other than Croc is the wrong answer.
Dude, what is the hatred for Croc?
Because he's
People are
fat.
like all he does is tell fucking stupid stories.
I
I
love
don't
stories.
like that's what I want. Oh, that's what I want when I watch a baseball game. Did you guys ever watch fucking Harry Callis? That's all they fucking did.
Bro, it's 9 innings. What do you want them to do? Suck and fuck the whole time?
Well, listen, it goes by faster now because of the pitch clock, so there's less time to tell stories, I guess.
I'll tell you who's brutal.
Bryce Harper is going to get a fucking pitch clock violation his first at bat at the Citizens Bank Park.
Yeah, for sure. No, they'll put the 24-hour addendum in. Don't worry.
Nah, I know. They'll put it in the note. Yeah.
I fucking hate Mike Schmidt.
Okay.
Him.
Tell me more.
And then Ruben Amaro Jr. He's close. He's kind of he talks too much. You know what? And he talks too much about like fucking baseball. Give me Crucky's rib stories. You know?
Yeah. See, but I actually like that. So if I had to go in order of who I like to like, don't like in the booth, I like Mike Schmidt. Like he's fine, but like in the booth, he's just really dry.
That's
so, like,
what I'm saying.
Yeah, I like Kruk is my number 1 for sure. Ruben's number 2 because I actually like the baseball stuff. Ben is probably number 3, and then Schmidt is probably number 4.
Fucking Ben Davis,
dude. If don't let Ben Davis see a catcher go down on one knee.
Why does he hate that?
He will fucking light them up. Light them up.
Light them up.
So I wanted to see if we could possibly get to Bryce Harper's first at bat on this podcast. I think we will.
I don't see why not. I'm gonna go take a sink piss. Give me a minute.
Ooh, Kenny's gonna go pee in the sink. It's pretty hot.
Yeah, it is. It's a fetish of mine.
Oh. So let's go. I'm gonna go check the scores while Kenny relieves himself. It looks like the Knicks. What the fuck happened here? So, like I said earlier, they were 6.5 point favorites before Butler was announced out. I'm checking the score right now, and it says it's 110 to 105, which is fucking incredible. Now it's 111 to 105. It's incredible that they're probably not going to cover. Which is hilarious. I don't know if you guys listen, if you guys are gamblers or not, but we toss out some gambling picks every once in a while. And if you want us to start throwing up some picks on the pod or on the Twitter, let us know. We usually keep those between ourselves because we don't like to, I don't know. We're not out here betting fucking $5,000 a pop on these bets, but
last night I did.
We win a fair amount of our bets. So maybe we should start sharing the wealth, Kenny.
Nah, nope, fuck them. My buddy was like, he was like, "Oh, you're not a degenerate because you don't bet enough." I said, "You have no idea what I'm betting." I said, "You guys all bet like Samford State at like Uni Bobby Boo Boo Bobs, and you wonder why you don't have any fucking money." I'm sitting here. What's the possibility? Oh, Jalen Hurts to score fucking 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl? That's a good fucking bet, idiots. Caputo, you fat pig.
Oh, man.
Is it time?
For what?
Harper?
So I'm watching the pregame.
Just missed the fucking goal. I literally was switching to go to the Phillies, and the Kraken scored.
So what's that series right now?
Game 1.
That just started, right?
Yeah.
Right. And that was the upset, right?
Yeah, Avalanche.
Last year's champs.
Yep. Oh, that's a silky little fucking goal there by
ousted.
Jason Shorts is good, man.
Your boy McCarr was like really down about it.
What did he say?
He said he let his team down.
Yeah, he took like a dumb bonehead fucking. Oh, he got suspended, didn't he?
He got suspended because of that hit.
Yeah. Who am I? Probably should have been.
Yep. I just can't wait, man. I'm looking forward to Bryce coming back. It's going to make a big difference. It's going to help. It's going to help.
Oh, dude, you want to hear about my Saturday?
It's gonna be hilarious though when he goes like over 4 and he has an error at first base and everybody wants to cut him.
My father-in-law, he came over today. He said the same shit. He's like, "Don't expect anything from him." I was like, "Yeah, I know. I fucking know. I'm rational."
Well, if you're American, you would have bet Bryce Harper to get a hit and the Phillies to win tonight, like I did.
See, again, smart bets is where I like to be.
It's not a bad bet.
I know it's not, but it's not something I'm comfortable in. Oh. That was a piss missile foul.
What, Schwarbs?
Schwer bomb. Dude, I saw Shane Gillis on Saturday. Fucking funny, man. And his two guys that led were fucking funny too.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, man.
He is so good. You know what's funny? So we're sitting there, and I was
So
banged
Kenny,
up.
you went to see Sean Gillis at Parks
Shane.
Casino, right?
Yeah,
Shane,
Shane.
sorry, Shane Gillis. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm fucked up, right? Like, I mean, like naturally, right? As I should be. And I look over, and I didn't realize this at the time. I was like, these are some big motherfuckers, right? That were with them. And it was Jack Stoll, Cam Jurgens, Tyree Jackson, and Ian Book. Who gives a fuck? But so he did this skit about like how he's like I look like a dummy. Like whenever you look at me, I look like an R, an R word. I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah.
But so he's like he does this. He goes right, and so it was Wickman and I, and we're well, I smoked the other comedian up, the first guy up. He came over. He's like, you know where I can get some weed? And I said, you mean right here, bitch? And then
Did
this
you
dude,
really?
yeah, and then this dude pulled the weed pen like I've never seen anyone pull a weed pen in my entire. The whole cartridge was gone in one pull.
That's awesome.
And then so Shane was leaving, that bar area that we were at, and we started clapping for him, and he turned around, and he's like, so it was pretty cool. So he acknowledged me for 20 seconds.
That's cool. It's probably more like 2.
Well, 20 in the state I was in for sure.
Oh, believe that.
I was.
So Schwarber grounded out. He and I'll tell you what, he ran that bitch out. He was trying to beat that fucker. Are you with me, Kenny? Like, where are you right now?
Trey, just hit a hit. Foul.
See, you're ahead of me.
You're
ahead of me. You're ahead of me by like 2 seconds.
Come to my window. Flyers draft. We just got to see where the balls go. If they get one, I'm back in full fledged.
You want to talk about the Flyers draft before you want to talk about the Eagles draft? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm just simply saying. I'm just trying to fill the void that is.
Oh, what? You think if they get the number 1 pick that they'll actually be able to make it the right pick this time?
I mean, if.
I don't know, dude.
No, I mean, there's oh, you almost swung. There's no doubt in my mind that whoever has the number 1 pick is taking Connor. No, if you don't take Connor, you're an idiot. Dumb.
I hope Bryce gets a hit at his first at bat.
No, he's gonna send a pitch. Oh, that was a dirty pitch. He's gonna piss missile one out the game.
A home run?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, listen. After the Bryce Harper at bat, we need to recap the Eagles draft because we obviously had some pretty strong reactions. That's not a strike.
It was. I think it tickled the fucking line.
Yeah, that was close. Here we go, baby.
Harper.
Bryce Harper.
And you know what? Nothing gives me more value than Bryce in his veins going the game yesterday and not today. Nothing gives me more hope. That's karma for being a whiny little bitch.
Yeah, but I saw his sister got
Alvarado's
autograph.
It ain't worth shit, bitch.
Which, by the way, Alvarado might be the hottest reliever in baseball right now.
Pitch wise and looks wise. Whoa.
Oh, I meant looks wise. I'm not talking about his heater. Maybe I am talking about his heater.
I'm talking about his unit.
All right. So what's the count? 1-1 to Bryce here.
Ugh.
He didn't swing, did he? Oh.
Our dreams are dashed. Our hopes are dashed. 1, 2, 3 inning. It didn't happen yet. I'm just assuming.
That's okay. Here we go. What's it gonna be?
In the ground. All right, well, let's talk the draft. We can do both. No big deal. Let's do it.
Bryce Harper, welcome back. I don't care what happens here, to be honest. As long as you don't get plunked. I don't want that. So yeah, those some of y'all may have seen some of our draft stuff from Kenny's Garage with our guest star Joe McCann, who most people couldn't hear for the first 20 minutes.
Who ruined it for everyone.
Joe gave up the ghost and told us
one fucking rule: don't go on Twitter. Don't go on fucking Twitter. Don't go on fucking Twitter. I just looked. They definitely are taking Carter. I almost took the hot peppers out of the stromboli and rubbed them in his eyes.
So we obviously had convinced ourselves. Kenny had some ungodly hatred going into the draft for Jalen Carter. Kenny, do you have any idea why? Was it just because you liked Bijan so much? Like, what was it?
It was more of the ESPN graphic that came up right away. And then I was like, well, this is fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, I can't believe they did him like that. I still can't.
I can.
I mean, that's dirty, man.
And then once Bijan's gone, I mean, there's no other pick there that makes any other sense besides trading back. And we had been talking about this for weeks on weeks on weeks, that you have a free luxury pick at 10. You got to take it, I think. And they did.
They did, and
only one or two of those guys has to work out for the draft to be successful. If you really think about it,
one of these guys at all?
Yeah, any of them.
Well, I mean, you would hope that the number 9 works out, right?
I'm talking like.
Oh, you mean like him, Jordan Davis? Like
yeah, one of those.
Kobe Dean,
like someone that's going to be here for 10, 12, 13 years, a Jason Kelsey, and as long as that happens.
Well. We don't know. We'll see what we get out of Jordan Davis, but Jalen Carter,
and then fucking Nolan Smith just sitting there at 30. Okay.
You watch his tape, and it's like, what the fuck? What are these people looking at? I mean, it's going to be a perfect linebacker for us. I'm kind of wondering, like, what the defense is even going to look like. They came out of that draft like stacked, dude.
You got to assume. I mean, listen.
I mean, with bodies. I'm not saying like the college dudes aren't going to start right away.
Know.
I think the one might.
We know that there's going to be some of these guys that don't pan out or take a couple of years to develop. Brandon Graham. So that's going to be the whole thing about tapering expectations and what you want and what you need out of that player. I see it either way. I mean, I think Jordan Davis takes a leap this year. I mean, I think he has to.
I agree. He does have to. And just because they drafted Jalen Carter, he'll be able to get some snaps this year. Kind of probably similar to what Jordan Carter had, maybe a little more. Right? That's what I would think.
Yeah, with you.
But they're missing Hargrave, and someone's got to make up for it. I know Milton's going to be in there, and
Milton looks like he could progress to, a great pick.
He could, but you're making up for almost an all pro player. It's a little concerning to me, a little bit. And I mean, I don't know.
We'll see what $84 million does to him. Seriously,
Hargrave.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, and we'll find out. We'll find out what he's made of out there. And it's so funny to me that San Fran, because we're kind of talking about San Fran now. They're still. Do you know that they're still the favorites to win the NFC?
Yeah, I also want to cut you off. You know how good Freddie Freeman is?
Oh, he's so good.
It's insane that the Braves. I mean, they got Matt Olson. I get it, but the Braves were just like, "Hey, thanks for playing really good baseball for us for 10 years, but we don't fucking care about you."
Yeah, thanks for being a homegrown player. I think he was homegrown.
Yeah.
That's been really good. Thanks, bud. Take care.
Adios, muchachos.
Yeah, that was a fucking rocket down the line.
Yeah, it was a nice hit. I'm a Freddie Freeman sucker.
I like Freddie. I do. The Phillies just need to keep focusing on trying to win series. I mean, this one was always a tough series to win, right?
That was close. Ballman almost had it, bro.
He did. Anything else out of the draft that, like, you know, I mean, obviously they drafted like Georgia's defense.
Ringo being there that late was interesting. I don't know how he's going to look in the NFL. You know, I don't know with that guy.
Well,
the good news is he's got time to fucking learn.
I was going to say, you know, and he's getting he's being mentored by, you know, two of the best cornerbacks in NFL right now.
Yeah, and Joey Porter Jr. going to the Steelers, I guess, was a no-brainer with them having 32.
Yep.
And they need it. Fuck.
Yep. And they jumped up and grabbed a nice tackle too. I mean, I don't know if they had to trade up as far as they did, but they did. What is it, first and third?
Yeah. Turner just missed it. People are going to destroy him now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not Inspector Gadget.
Oh, it was so close.
Wow, really was. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really it was just really funny watching the draft unfold and how like every pick kept coming in, another pick, and it was like they kept picking Georgia dudes.
People don't like that offensive lineman that they took from Alabama, which I don't know. Who cares?
Like they just don't think he's going to be good.
Yeah, like I see a lot of like D ratings and F and stuff like that for that pick. Apparently,
just like because of the pick at the time, I guess.
I guess the skill set or something. Like the one I read was like, oh, they made so many trades. Why didn't they just trade up and get blah blah blah? You know, instead of picking like the worst tackle available or something.
Okay, well, you know, it's kind of hard, to be honest, to knock the Eagles when it comes to offensive lineman choices. You know, aside from like two.
Are you talking about Canadian Fireboy?
Yeah, that's one of them. You know, and I was even counting Dillard in there, but that one probably can't even count.
Yeah, I don't know what you got there, buddy. The Watkins thing stunk from the second it happened because he's like 25 years old. That's right. It's too old. Too old.
Yeah. You come out that high, you know. I mean,
is this a run?
Yeah, that's definitely a
run.
Getting distracted by the Phillies game. This is what happens when they're on the West Coast.
West Coast.
No, I think that dude Sidney Brown, this safety from Illinois, I think that he looks pretty good. He might actually get some snaps too.
He's got a bright future, that's for sure.
You know, other than that, like what's going to happen out of the draft? Probably nothing this year.
Hopefully, this punter that they picked up is going to be able to punt.
Actually, that dude looks like he has a fucking boot, dude.
Did you see Sipos?
I saw the highlights.
Did you see Sipos change his number?
To what, cut?
No, I'll give you a guess or two.
0?
Nope.
I don't, dude. I have no idea.
Deshaun Jackson.
Wait, why did he even change his number?
Apparently 8 wasn't good enough.
It wasn't good enough?
I don't fucking know. I made that up. That fucking punter's brutal, bro.
That's so weird.
Why are the Eagles giving out Deshaun Jackson's number like it's a fucking Commodore number?
Well, I mean, Deshaun Jackson's not some like fucking, you know.
I don't know. You could make arguments. I mean, the Miracle.
Okay, but he's not a fucking retired Jersey guy.
Miracle at the Meadowlands, man. That you remember how electric that was? I do.
Yes, I do.
That was. I couldn't even believe my fucking eyes. I couldn't even believe them.
You're saying that he's a retired Jersey guy?
No, I don't. But I think that like I wouldn't be giving it to the fucking punter. I don't think that's ludicrous to say. What do you think?
I don't.
What do you think?
I don't know why it matters who wears it. I guess I don't.
She agrees. I'm just saying, it's insulting.
Didn't he change his He changed his number when he left. I'm pretty
To
sure.
1.
I think he wore 11 too.
I thought it was 1.
I don't know. I'm remembering. I think he wore 1 also, but I think he also wore 11.
That was a dirty ass little pitch to get out of that fucking jam.
So he got out. He got out of it only giving up 1. That's better than nothing.
Well, it's not better than nothing.
Well,
nothing would have definitely been fucking better.
It's better.
Sure.
It's better than giving up more than 1.
Giving.
All right.
Rubbing my pain with his
so like
fingers.
the draft was pretty hype, but like now it's the time where it's like, all right, well, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes.
And draft grades, grads mean nothing. I don't want to hear about them. They mean nothing.
The other little cookie that happened with the draft was them acquiring DeAndre Swift.
Oh, cookies, man! I could fuck up a cookie
for basically free.
For $1.75 million.
They gave up a 2025 4th rounder.
Did no one want him? Like, were the Eagles the only ones? Like, no one could. I would have offered a 3rd for him for sure.
And it's not even next year. It's 2 years away.
Yeah.
Which they'll get back as a conditional if they don't sign him. Or they won't. I don't know if they'll get a 4. They might get like a 5. I don't know. It's something close though.
Can they skin their teeth for the rest of the time just doing this?
I don't know. It seems like it might be a formula. It might be a formula, right?
But the Lions had the craziest draft, right? Like that shit was nuts.
I mean, taking him, you're taking a guy who was projected like 2nd round, right? And they took him at 12th or something.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And did you know that Atlanta had 1,000-yard rusher last year?
Atlanta?
Yeah.
I would not have guessed that. No.
Me either. And then they took Bijan.
I would not have guessed that.
Me either. What happens now?
That's a good question.
Right?
I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, are they going to trade him? Not Bijan.
I mean, could you trade Bijan? Could you? I mean, listen. Bijan is going to be better than this fucking guy for sure.
What's his name? I can't. I'm blanking right now.
No, I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm totally blank on.
I mean, I can get it for you.
I know. Just keep. It's fine. Just keep moving.
Yeah, you can't make me lose my train of thoughts here, man.
I don't know. You're talking about Atlanta and the running back. And
yeah. So like, could you trade? If someone called you and said we'll give you 3 first-round picks for Bijan, would you do it?
3 first-round picks?
Yeah.
I mean,
you have to, right?
I think you have to. I mean.
Oh, get out!
Right? You have to, right?
Oh, you fucking called it. Oh man, stop. In short of a homer.
Yep. You have to.
You have to. You don't keep a running back for 3 first-round picks. But then you say you waste your 8th pick,
Well, I guess, yeah, unless you get a player and the 3 picks. I mean, you already suck.
They might be.
They're actually not that bad.
Where did Kyle Pitts go to college?
They are really not that bad. I think he was in SEC, Florida.
He's not very good, huh?
I mean, I don't know. Is he?
He had a terrible year.
Well, no, I know that, but like, they almost they were weird. They won 7 games, which I would not have come up with. I would have felt like
remember they were like scrappily annoying at the end.
Yeah, they were like almost involved, like with the division.
yeah. I remember that.
But they got Desmond Ridder.
Who knows?
And Bijan.
Who's the wide receivers?
Hold on, I can get it. Don't they have Mac Hollins?
He's on there?
Yeah, I got it. Drake London, Mac Hollins, and Scotty Miller.
Yeah, so like,
what a wild set. That's wild. with Kyle Pitts.
I don't believe you.
I don't know. I'm at a loss on that one. Um,
I have an announcement.
the podcast is over.
No, Bryce Harper has leaped Claude Giroux in my rankings of favorite Philadelphia athlete of all time.
You know what's fucked up about this? You sent me a text, and I'm not even kidding you. It was like right after I had a conversation with Brianna about like your favorite player and like who's I don't even know why I brought it up. I think it was because they were talking about Bryce. And I said to her, I was like, I think Bryce Harper might be my favorite,
Oh, easily.
like Philly for sure of all time.
How could it not be?
I mean,
I think I'm not exaggerating when I tell you this. I think about that home run against the Padres once a day.
dude, I saw it the other day and it gave me goosebumps again.
I think about that home run once
It's
a day.
It makes you fucking feel like a child when you watch that thing.
Yeah, I can't. I can't explain to you guys how shitty it will be if the Sixers get to the championship and lose. Like, I can't tell you how shitty that will make me feel. I might have to quit the pod.
Well, imagine the bullets that all the haters are going to have to throw at Philly after that.
Right? 0-5. Ugh.
So, are you? Oh, you're not counting esports now. In the last podcast, you counted esports. You fucking throw in an esports championship loss.
Hey, all championships are equal, brother.
No, they're not. Yeah, no, that would it would be fun, like along the way until you lose, and then then it fucking sucks, and then
That's so bad.
I'll tell you what, though, if you think about what we've had in Philly, and we can kind of talk about this next week because I'm curious to see what happens with the Sixers and all that. But, dude, this time in Philly sports is wild. We still have an MVP caliber player on our baseball team. He won the MVP 2 years ago. We have an MVP caliber on our football team who probably would have won the MVP last year if he didn't get hurt. And we have the MVP in basketball.
One of them MVPs has got to bring something home, man.
I know. I hear you. It's not all about just having the guy, right? You gotta get it done. I get it, and I think everybody's close. I do. I don't know who's gonna do it first.
Could you imagine the flex we would have had if we went 5-0? Oh, I would have been a fucking menace.
I mean, there's no Twitter can't handle that.
I would have been walking through airports just screaming in people's faces.
Irrationally happy.
Yeah, like say something, pussy.
Go ahead. We want a fucking championship, bitch.
Can your fucking city say that, you stupid mouth breather?
Oh my god.
It would have been brutal. I would have settled for 500. I would have settled for 1.
Can we get 1? Seriously.
Jesus Christ. Just 1.
All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. Next podcast, I mean, it'll be
it could be over.
where will the Sixers really? Oh my god.
I think Saturday would be 4 games, right? Wednesday.
Oh shit. Are you
Thursday?
right?
Well, I don't know. Do they give a travel day is the question.
Okay, so game 5 is on Tuesday night. We have a problem. Houston, we have a problem.
Come to my window.
Because you guys all know that if the Sixers game was on actively while we were trying to do this, no one would listen.
No, yeah, that's bad news.
So yeah, when we come back, they will have at least played 4 games. So maybe the Sixers will sweep them.
Well, yeah, you're right. Yeah, because we'll record Wednesday.
To go full circle, I don't think that the Sixers will sweep them. I said there is a better chance of it, like actually coming to fruition if they win tomorrow, just because it would be 2-0, and that kind of takes some heart. That's all I'm saying. 0-2 in Boston.
I mean, I think they win in 5. No way they sweep.
If they go up 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see how it comes back. And anybody, thanks for, if you're a new follower, if you're a new listener, thanks for being here. You are going to see quickly that we are
unconventional at best.
Unconventional. That's a good way to put it.
Thank you.
So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll see you next week. Bye.